NRG had Luminosity's number yesterday, but today was something else altogether. Luminosity with a convincing win leaves absolutely no doubt who is the better team. And to talk about it, we've got Retals here with us. Retals, congrats on the win and thanks for being here.
Thank you, James. Yeah, as always, it's a pleasure.
Well, Retals, can you just take a moment for me and please just explain how you guys got swept from by NRG yesterday and then absolutely dominate out there today?
So it's a team that we feel, very comfortable against. I think yesterday's loss was a little uncharacteristic from us. It was messy, it was ugly, and it was not organized at all, which, we can deal with messy, we can deal with ugly. And that was
what?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
I mean, sorry to jump in, but one of the words that really stuck out to me was comfortable. You guys are comfortable playing NRG. Please expand on that. What makes you so comfortable to play against NRG?
It's a good team. Anyone that makes the top 8 of any regional, any region is going to be a good team. But it's a team that, kind of lets us have our way with them. They kind of don't do much. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean it as Miss is one of the best players in NA. Will always be one of the best players in NA. He's very defensive. Same with Garrett. Drees, being the spark plug for this team, made it a little dicey yesterday. But, even with Toasty, similar thing, whereas they would let us play our game and not really put up much of a fight. But with Drees, I do respect, I see the vision they're going for, but we game planned too well. We all played too well today. They had no chance.
Well, it looked like you guys went to the film room and figured it out because this was not close today. I mean, you guys, you were dominant in so many ways. Like you said, playing your game. And I guess, I'm always curious what the pros think more than just what all those voices out there on Twitter or on Reddit think. What's your take on the NRG roster fiasco or the moves situation?
You're setting me up here.
I'm just curious.
I think, and I love the kid, but I think the Frosty pickup was a little rushed. I don't think he was ready for it. Going to Toasty, I like Toasty a ton as a player. Like a huge fan of Toasty's game. It's not what NRG needed. I see where they're going with Drees, and I do like that pickup the most out of all of them. But I still, I don't think it's enough to be a major team, which, that's where we're striving to be. That's where we, practice every day to be. It's how we practice so we can beat teams like NRG, and it's what we did today.
Well, it looks like you guys are set up perfectly to make that major. And I think one thing I want to ask, with the major in mind, and there's been a lot of chatter out there about boot camps. Do you guys have any plans to boot camp for the third qualifier, looking ahead, trying to lock in that major spot?
It's not something we've talked about. I think boot camps help a lot for teams that need to be forced and told to play the game. Thankfully, I'm very blessed with my 2 teammates. This is probably my favorite team I've been on since, SIP and Arsenal SSG, but it's one where I don't think it's super necessary. Spare me Twitter and Reddit and all the social medias, but maybe, it's something we've talked about for sure. Before lands 100%, but I think for Regional 3 we'll probably be in the comfort of our own homes.
All right, well, Retals, amazing answers. Thank you again, and congrats again on the win.
Thank you, James.
All right, back to the desk.